Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH Erika Jayne in legal hot water amid ex's sentencing. Is RHOBH star Erika Jayne in legal hot water amid her ex, Tom Girardi, being sentenced to prison? He was convicted of wire fraud and landed 7 years behind bars at 86. So what does all of this mean for his estranged wife? Keep reading for more details. When Erika Jayne joined RHOBH in Season 6, viewers did not know what to make of her. She was a bombshell performer, a mother, and her husband was a very prominent attorney, 30 years her senior. Although their marriage seemed odd and questionable, they seemed to get along quite well. He was extremely supportive of her career, and she knew how to clean herself up to be the lawyer's wife. Unfortunately, Erika saw the shortcomings, and after 20 years she filed for divorce. Soon after, Tom's life became messier when he was accused of stealing millions from victims. Erika maintained she knew nothing about this despite her feet being held to the fire by her co-stars. She was also accused of lacking empathy, and there were many questions about how her life would be affected legally. Erika did not legalize her divorce as she would lose around $1 million. Now, with Tom headed to jail in July, what does this mean for the performer? Attorney Ronald Richards gave somewhat of a grim update. Erika Jayne's spouse that she abandoned is on his way to a de facto almost life sentence. Meanwhile, the judge in the $25 million fraudulent conveyance action will be filed wants additional briefing on how to try this case. Erika's defense is the money went to her personal service company EJ Global. This defense is definitely a loser, so her best shot is to keep delaying. Money is tight for her now and she hates paying her own legal bills. Walls keep closing. This does not sound very positive or promising for the RHOBH star. Yet, how hard up is Erika Jayne when she has been performing everywhere, and was back on Broadway? Now, Attorney Richards seemed to write this quite quickly to get a message out there about Erika Jayne. He attempted to defame the RHOBH star and her defense, but is that professional of him? It does not matter much as Erika's legal future is still up in the air. As of now, the impression is that she is broke, so her attorneys keep putting everything on hold. Fans who saw this statement immediately weighed in on Erika and her involvement. She was cleared of all wrongdoing. I have seen and read posts from clients/coworkers claiming they knew Erika and Tom and saying they felt like she was in on the scam. How is she escaping justice? Is there a chance she could still go to jail through the feds or IRS or something? It is sickening watching her gloat and lie. Hopefully getting footage from Bravo should help the case. A few viewers were on Erika's side while others believed that she was complicit and knew more than she said. At the end of the day, it will be up to a jury to decide her fate, if it makes it that far, and there are no further delays. Do you think Erika Jayne should receive jail time, or should it all be put in the past? Let us know your thoughts and stream RHOBH on Peacock. It seems the glitz and glamour of Beverly Hills can't quite shield its diamonds from the dirt forever. Erika Jayne, the platinum blonde firecracker of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, is once again swirling in a storm of controversy, this time more scorching than a reunion couch throwdown. With her estranged husband Tom Girardi now officially sentenced in a sweeping fraud case that rocked the legal world and beyond, Erika finds herself under a new magnifying glass, one far less forgiving than Andy Cohen's. The headlines are ablaze, and the once sparkly singer of XXPN$IV is feeling the weight of a legal reality show she didn't sign up for. A decade of glam and deceit. Tom Girardi, once a respected titan of law in Los Angeles, was sentenced after being found guilty of embezzling millions of dollars from clients, some of whom were plane crash victims and widows. The scandal, often dubbed the real-life Erin Brockovich-turned-nightmare, exposed years of alleged financial abuse, and now all eyes are turning toward Erika and what she may have known, or benefited from, during her 21-year marriage to the disgraced attorney. Despite filing for divorce in 2020, Erika has never fully escaped the web spun by Tom's downfall. Legal filings and court documents show a tangled financial relationship, with Erika's company, EJ Global LLC, allegedly receiving over $25 million in funds from Girardi Keys. Money plaintiffs claim belonged to clients. Her response has remained fierce and often defiant on screen and off. She's insisted that her hands are clean, famously telling RHOBH castmates, "I'm not a criminal," as tears and champagne flowed. But now, as Tom's sentencing has put a period on one chapter, it may just have opened another one for Erika, one where she's no longer seen as merely collateral damage. Legal pressure mounts. Sources close to the case say prosecutors are ramping up efforts to determine just how much Erika knew about her husband's dealings, and whether she turned a blind eye to a lifestyle built on other people's pain. While she hasn't been charged with a crime, she remains entangled in multiple civil lawsuits seeking restitution. Recent court documents have reignited questions about Erika's alleged use of embezzled funds to finance her music career and designer wardrobe, complete with $40,000 a month glam squads. A forensic accountant appointed to the Girardi bankruptcy case revealed that tens of millions flowed from Girardi keys to Erika's accounts. The key question? Whether the transfers were gifts from a husband to a wife, or part of a broader scheme to launder and spend stolen money. One court filing referred to Erika as the frontwoman of the Girardi brand, an accusation that implies complicity, or at the very least, calculated ignorance. Erika's lawyers vehemently deny this, arguing she had no knowledge of Tom's actions, and that she too is a victim in the fallout. The public, however, remains divided. The show must go on. As Bravo cameras roll for another season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, producers must be pinching themselves. The drama is too real, too juicy, and too dangerous to ignore. Viewers are watching Erika not just for her fashion or feuds, but to see how much real-life legal heat she can take before cracking or fighting back. Insiders say Erika has been cooperative with legal authorities, and her on-camera persona appears to be embracing the role of survivor. "This is my truth," she said more than once, almost like a mantra, but truth, like diamonds, can be cut many ways. Notably, Erika is no longer the high-flying jet-setter she once was. Gone are the private planes and multi-million-dollar music videos. In their place, court appearances, depositions, and late-night calls with lawyers. Still, she's refused to back down or walk away from the spotlight, saying, "I won't be shamed for something I didn't do." Public opinion, sympathy, or suspicion? Fans and critics alike are torn. Some believe Erika is a woman betrayed, left to answer for her husband's crimes. Others see her as a calculated character who benefited from blood money and is now dodging accountability behind glam and glitter. Social media has been ruthless. Hashtags like #JusticeForVictims and #ErikaKnew have trended repeatedly, casting shadows over her every public move. But Erika, ever defiant, continues to post, perform, and speak out. In a recent Instagram post, captioned with her now infamous catchphrase, "The Pretty Mess," she posed in designer heels and a silk robe, signaling that she's not about to bow out gracefully. Whether that's brave or tone-deaf remains a matter of opinion.